Hey, Dominucci. Um, asking you shall receive. All right, so here's the start. This is just this is out of the big bamboo. These are probably the best papers to roll out of because they're giant. So what you do with something like this is you, I don't know, kind of make a crease like, say like a third of the way through. And you don't want to crease it, but just sort of roll it with your fingers and just build a, so that when you let the paper rest, it kind of has that natural, it's not a crease, but it's a fold. And, all right, so first thing I'm going to do is scoop up our product, sort of lay it down in here. Now you can see, I'm using the edge of the card to, sort of even it out a little bit. What I'm doing here is on this edge, on my dominant hand edge, I'm right-handed. So over here, I'm going to kind of leave it sort of scant. And I'm going to pack this edge down here, really with the fluff. And then before I insert, this is a little filter thing. This is a pack of these filters. I don't know how many even came in it. It's got to be a gazillion and a half. But anyway, I'm going to take this and just sort of gently roll it, especially like out here toward this fat edge, because this is going to be like the smoking end of it. And I'm not going to pack it down super tight. Just enough to, ideally what we want to do, like this is a filter, we want to get it somewhere similar so that when it's sitting down here,
we're going to do that again.
When it's sitting down here on this edge, when we're rolling it, we want the, sort of the length of the joint going into this end to be kind of similar in diameter. So we're going to sort of gently work it with our finger. And you can kind of see if you open this up a little bit, see how it's packed. And now we're going to gingerly stuff our filter in this edge. Now you want to kind of like ride it along the bottom because you don't want any of your product stuffed underneath it. So that's pretty good right there. And as you're working this, you can kind of push it in a little bit. And as you're rolling it, you want to work your product into something kind of similar in circumference to the filter. And ever so gingerly pushing it in until we get to the point where we can start folding this paper in. We're going to start working our way out.
Our product will be here in 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're going to wet this down a little bit. I am going to show you how to do this in a much easier way here and pretty shortly when our plug shows up with some more good shit. So as you can see, we're sort of bloop, getting it to this point. And now, where this fat edge is sort of meeting the glue.
Am I videoing this?
Yep.
Gross.
Yeah. Yummy. And as best as you can with your two thumbs and your fingers on the back here. You're going to kind of do one of these. And as it folds over,
More gross looking.
more gross licking. And even if you have to peel this off a little bit to wrap it around a little bit tighter. And there you have it, Josephine.